this house I got like within hours. I just woke up, seen a post to like a Zillow, went on there, inboxed them on a Sunday, and the person actually called me back. I'm sorry, I didn't inbox them, I called them and they answered the phone. He told me if I can be there within an hour, because he already had 40 people looking at this location, then he would just show me. So I was just supposed to be viewing the location. So I popped up, of course, it's supposed to be my day off. Popped up, immediately went down there within an hour. On the spot, him and his wife loved the business model after explaining it to them, and they were so cool. We actually signed the application on the spot. So now here what we're doing is we moving in. I got Daryl, of course, because he's the head of one of our moving teams. So of course you guys know he comes in and he puts up, when we're moving, he organizes the moves, move-ins, and he organizes the move out.
I met Marcia through a little gig delivery thing I was doing called Roadie, and I still do it sometimes, courier delivery. Okay. So like from there, you know, we exchanged information, kept in contact. And
our setups used to be crazy. Remember, we used to have to get big trucks. We don't scale back now. We don't learn the game.
That was before I met her. I always learn one thing, being a small person. You gotta use available resources. So
we got both chairs. We ain't gonna be able to do no second trip. We have to get in both of these cars. But you know, some of these, let me see this, because we got them chairs and stuff. Some of this can still go with me. So with this moving took us a little bit longer. So that's why it's not necessarily we were stressed, but typically we get ready for our move-ins. So we have our move-in date. So typically, let's say if we're moving in on the 8th, then we know we're moving on the 8th. So we get everything that we have out of the storage, or we have everything to start being delivered to the storage so we can unpackage it. Due to this one was like a last minute and we got it the same day, it's like go time. Let's pull everything out. And this is a theme unit. So we didn't have things that were just laying around all the way for this theme unit. Like the bike was there and some of the other things were there for us, like the utensils and some plates and stuff. But a lot of the bedding and the pillowcases, we had to order that. So those different things took 4 days, 2 days, different type of days. Another thing is we haven't too many times did full-size beds. We typically do kings and queens in every unit. So we had to bring in order the different full-size beds, order the queen bed as well. We restocking. So like this. We'll pull one of these to go today. Sorry. I don't know, it was just 3 of them. We keep stock a lot of pillows, so we probably buy a whole, because this is one of the biggest things that get messed up at Airbnb. Sometimes the pillows go down, so the best pillows to use is going to be memory foam pillow. Memory foam, because they'll go back and you can add other pillows, but that's the most dirtiest, nastiest thing that you got to change. So we've been trying to use this bike in a unit forever. So we'll take this bike, we're going to break it down. When I say break it, like take this, it's actually gonna be a prop inside the Airbnb. It's gonna be spray painted with graffiti. This one too. There's something wrong with this one? It's a green. No, we ain't got nothing green, but I still need these two. I don't see, we got yellow somewhere. So yeah, that's going. This is going. This is going. You got Daryl number? Yep, all 4 of those. So even if the beds are king size at the units that we have, we still put queen size pillows on them and just use queen size pillowcases for them too, because for the simple fact is the bigger pillows and memory foam get deflated really quick, but the ones like this don't. They get deflated really quick and they're more expensive to keep around. So it's just easier. Most people are used to, can't even tell the difference of a king and queen. You need to fix what? Which one? Right. That's going.
It's going to this unit?
Yeah, that's going to this unit. That's going to be it's going to be a prop. I'm going to have you to help me break it down.
I thought it would be something I could write.
Oh my God. Here, this going.
I thought I was showing her going cruise up somebody's boulevard somewhere.
No, this going.
And she tricked me.
A lot of people don't know Wayfair and Walmart sells it all in bulk. Yes, you can buy in bulk at those two locations. To build business credit, I have to sometimes use other places that's higher just for the time, just building credit. But besides that, yeah, you can buy sheets from Walmart by bulk. You can buy toilet paper, paper towel. Your paper towels and your toilet paper you can get on Amazon in bulk, and you can actually put it on the schedule, like on the 15th, and that's why it'll send the toilet paper without you doing anything every 15th of the month on automation. It'll just keep sending it to you. Now we have the new thing that we just added in that became our best friend is Walmart delivery. Walmart delivery and Amazon delivery has become our absolute best friend, because sometimes it doesn't pay, because every time if they don't do it or my team don't do it, when we have to send them out to take additional toilet paper, so that costs money. So now we have where if it's within a 6-hour time span, you pay $12 a month, and Walmart will send somebody else to deliver it from Walmart door to their door within 6 hours. So if you order a roll of toilet paper and then you pay $12 one time a month for that service. So right now, if I wanted something from a 24-hour Walmart, and as long as it's within 6 hours, it's gonna be free. If you want something within a couple hours from Amazon, it's gonna be free as long as it's within a couple hours. If you want it within 6 hours, let's say you wanted it to be 2 hours, like what we just had, someone checked in yesterday and said, hey, it said a grill on here, which was a mistake. I don't know why it said a grill, but they was like, I already got my meat unthawed. I need to start my barbecue. So it cost me an additional $10, but I just ordered a grill to be picked up from Walmart, and I said, hey, it was a mistake that we had a grill, but if you want it, I can have it delivered if you guys put it together. They said, yeah, it worked out for me, because now the guests put it together. They were super excited, and it got there within 45 minutes. So grill cost me $20. Guest is happy. So, you know, and we also, just to throw it in, since they was putting it together, we had, what I didn't know, we had a bottle of wine sent to them too. So now they got a bottle of wine, a grill, drink the wine while you're putting that grill together. So that's what I'm gonna need you. And so that was at this graffiti house too. So yeah, it's already doing perfectly good. So this is what, he put this in here. We're gonna pour the paint out, because it's gonna be the storage closet. So this is where the lock gonna be here. And that one she bring in, what's her name? When she bring that shelf, that's where that shelf is going. So like the plates and stuff like this. Like they got a color to them. Yeah, you gonna be unpacking it. I mean, you're gonna be taking all the stuff off of it. Here go the trash can. I can send him to go get Daryl. Hold on. Daryl, remember when you said you was gonna have to make a second trip? We got both chairs. We ain't gonna be able to do no second trip. We got one more trip.
I knew it.
Home Depot got the patio set. You have to have the right team. I don't know how to even tell people this. I can't do anything, or you can't do anything, or nobody can do anything, but our team is pretty much good. I gotta admit, when it's time to get down and I make that one phone call and everybody get the same message like, hey, we got a new unit, they be in the inbox, it's go time, let's get it, let's do. Like, they amped up before they amping me up. They be putting gorillas in there, like, come on, let's get it, you know. So when you got an amped up team and they ready and you ready, you can't do nothing. But we got one of our #1 people on our team, which is our virtual assistant. He from India. He already have it going before it's even posted. He have the Airbnb listing that he gets ready. How you finna do this? What's finna go in this room? And this before it even anything is in the unit. He got the listing up and ready, and he pauses it. That way when we send him the pictures, it's go time. He just press on pause and the listing is live immediately. Look at all of this stuff. I forgot the patio set. So this is gonna be the patio. So this is the queen bed to see it. So when they set the beds up, I'm gonna have to paint that. This bed finna be here. TV finna be here. Black sofa bed, IKEA coming here. We gonna repaint inside the window. I ordered the thing for here, the shower curtain.
And we have a shower here for that?
Yeah, the one nightstand in the middle. Yeah. That's gonna be with a little white light in each of the full size beds in the middle, and a closet here. And I'm not doing no shades, no curtains. That's out this time. It's so much art. You start adding curtains to all that art, it's gonna throw it off. We just gotta start unpacking and get everything in there. He coming back and he doing this door. This is being wallpapered. Actually, the wallpaper is black and white, but it's a different type of black and white. I'm gonna have to show it to you. So here, just start opening up boxes and unpacking them. They just bringing them in. Yeah, they just bringing them in. This is going back out. Your stuff, unpacking it. Just go in here. Darby, you strong.
So don't undermine your strength because you're a little guy.
This one, hold on, Darby. Can you take this upstairs for me? The wall that's black, it go in there. The wall that got a black wall. Now, typically with this stuff, if we would have did it like we typically do it, and it's still not gonna take us long, once we pack up the boxes and then once we unpack the boxes, like what she's doing now, typically all of that stuff will be unpacked. So when she get here, she'll just put it on the shelf. Like I said, it was like real last minute. We just signed a lease, so we didn't have a lot of stuff. So we just trying to move faster than we typically do. It will be repacked in a box that says kitchen, and that box will go straight into the kitchen or straight upstairs. They would know exactly what it is. See, that's the other thing. We use satin. I try to use satin for everything, paint wise, so they don't smear as much as this flat paint. And they use flat paint so it won't show the imprints, but then it still get dirty. So right now I'm just walking and touring the location, just trying to make sure pieces are matching up. Everything looks good, from the chairs that we have in to the flooring that we put in. We just put a wallpaper in the unit too. So just going through, that was our first time doing wallpaper, was in this unit. I think it came out perfect because we was looking for a way that we can make the unit stand out more than just painting a wall, because that's not bringing a lot of attention, just painting a wall black or painting this and adding pictures. How can we get it to stand out more and make more sense? And it was the wallpaper. And it came out amazing, and we did it ourselves and ordered it from Amazon, and it was thick. I think it took me and one of our workers maybe about an hour and a half to do an entire wall. And it made a big selling point. We actually used that picture with the wallpaper as the picture on the front of our Airbnb posting, because that's a focal point. And the unit's doing very well. So it's doing very well, not only on Airbnb, but VRBO. So it's doing extremely well. So we hope to, be on the different systems. We should be up on booking.com now. We'll kind of just research those and see how that's gonna go. Here is the graffiti paint. So I'm gonna have to take it back on the porch and repaint where you see the white parts are. But the kids did it. So, and these will be up here like this. So we basically creating our own pictures. 2 of our own pictures. So, and those 2 paintings will be there. Another place that we order a lot of supplies is from the dollar store. I think people sleep on the dollar store. So we get all of our stuff like this. Shampoos and different stuff. This is a very popular brand. If you look it up online, just this right here is like usually $9 to $10. This is at the dollar store. You can order it by bulk on the dollar store website. You can order 12 by Kate's for $12. Oh my God, Daryl. Okay, stop. Did we want these ones? You know what? Go ahead. These 2 was supposed to be canceled, but they already here. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead.
So did you see that?
What? Something wrong with it?
I took a picture of it when it came out the box.
Mm.
They can replace it or whatever. I got a picture of it over here.
Okay.
When it first came out. So don't worry. It ain't I didn't do it.
But this it broke. The best one just broke. Look at that. It had looked like graffiti. What is Burlington's? Now it don't broke. I'm so mad. Look at this. But I needed a modern one like this to match. Maybe you could put it together if you find it. I be knowing you be good at that. with that Gorilla Glue because it's just missing the E. This one too. See, and sometimes you'll find stuff like this. We just buy a whole bunch of extra, and these just come from a local Goodwill and come in a set. They like 79 cents a piece. But if you look up the name of them, from an expensive store. And so we'll stock up like what you were saying in the storage unit. We'll stock up on a lot of that stuff and just leave it in there, like pots and pans. So we buy brand new pots and pan sets. But sometimes to me, pots and pan sets like this, like these are, you know, they're okay. But then you can go to your local thrift store and find different stuff. Like this is $6.99. This is a very good, you know, heavy duty pan that'll probably cost an arm and a leg, you know, $17, $18. And $6. So here we're moving in. This location, we did a little bit different since it's a townhome. We wanted to put a little theme to it, but not too much of a theme since it's near Kennesaw University, not too much of a theme that regular people wouldn't want to, and when I say regular people, you know, like a mom and dad, sometimes, and even people with corporate, sometimes you'll get people like that, and they don't want to actually go to something that's all themed out, that's pink or all themed out that's green. So we just put a little spin on it where we had beautiful graffiti painting that was done by my nephew. We also had like this little bike and added a little bit of color, put some yellow chairs, did 1 or 2 walls, added some graffiti to like the couch by just using the pillows. We didn't too much graffiti out the beds with like theme. It's just coming up in the middle of the year, so it's peak season right now, which is July. So we're expect to do real numbers for July, August, September, hopefully a lot of October. We know that the numbers will fall after October, so right around November, December, we should see like the numbers really fall a little bit. August is gonna be one of our great months because we're literally a block from Kennesaw University. So our thought and our research shows us that we're gonna do very good in August, and we're gonna do very good if we would have came in right at the end of, let's say, May, beginning of May, June, when kids are getting out of college, their parents are coming in and staying in Airbnbs and stuff to help the college kids move out.